Hey everyone! We're going to continue our lessons this week with digital citizenship by talking about safety. So, we're going to be talking about safety in my online neighborhood. I'm going to be asking you a couple questions today in our lesson. We're going to be learning about how do you go places safely online. Before that, though, I want to ask you a question. What do you need to do to stay safe when you visit new places? I'll go ahead and pause for a second and you can think about that. Like if you ever go to a grocery store or if you go to like a museum or a new place with your family, maybe even a new park, what do you need to do to stay safe when you go to those places? Maybe some of you have been thinking that when you go to a new place, you have to make sure that your parents stay by you or whatever adult is with you, grandparents or an aunt or an uncle or maybe a babysitter. You have to make sure that you stay near them because when you go to a new place, sometimes you don't know where everything is. You don't know the people around you. So you have to make sure that you're near them. Sometimes I will make some sort of safe place. Like when I go on field trips with my kindergarten students, I'll say, if you get lost, here's what you can do. We like to make a safety plan in case anything happens that we're unprepared for. So maybe some of you were thinking the same thing. So when I talk about going online, I'm talking about using a computer, a phone, tablet, or iPad to visit a website or an app. So today we're going to watch this video and discuss some questions. So I'll go ahead and play it right now.
Hi, I am 7 years old. I love playing on my mom's computer, but I always get permission first. Mom, can I go on the computer?
Sure, sweetie.
I love my mom's computer because I can go on the internet. The internet is kind of like your neighborhood. You can visit cool places. You can talk to family and friends. And you can learn lots of new things. Like yesterday, I visited a zoo that's near my house. I saw a baby zebra. I took her picture and changed the color of her stripes. Then added a hat and added it to my collection of wacky animals. Awesome! Then later, I went to a place far, far away. I visited Kenya. That's a country in Africa. Lots of zebras live there. Wow, that's a lot of zebras. Sometimes on the internet, I talk to people I know. Like my grandma, who lives in another state. Hi, Grandma. She's making me cookies that she'll send me for my birthday. Yummy, I wish the internet had smell-o-rama. I can talk to different people on the internet, like my cousin. But I only talk to people I know. But what I like most on the internet is that I get to play fun games. Score! I also like to draw and create new things and share it with my friends. Cool! Sometimes I visit websites where I learn new things, but I always stick to websites that are just right for me. Wow, dinosaurs! The internet is a super fun place. But just like when you cross the street in your neighborhood, you also have to be careful. go online. Here are 3 rules to remember. Rule number 1, always ask your parents first. Rule number 2, only talk to people you know. Rule number 3, stick to places that are just right for you. Wow, that was fun.
Dinner time.
I'm logging off now. I can't wait to get back on again to see where I can visit next. Bye-bye.
All right. I really like that video because he was talking a little bit about continuing to talk about how to be safe online. So one of our questions is, what did Arms like about the internet? And I'm sure you saw in that video, he liked being able to play games on the internet. He liked being able to talk to his cousin. He mentioned a lot of things that he found fun about the internet. And then it says, what kind of things can Arms do on the internet? Kind of similarly to what I was just saying. And probably similar to what you guys can do on the internet, right? You can go on different apps. You can complete your schoolwork. You can FaceTime your family members or your friends that maybe you haven't been able to see in a while. I like these 3 rules. We always ask our parents first. We only talk to people we know, and we stick to places that are just right for us. I like rule number 3 really well because if you go on an app that's made for a 3rd or a 4th grader, you might get confused, right? About the directions, or it might be some harder words for you to read. But if you go on an app on your iPad that's made for kindergarten or 1st grade, just right about your age, then that's a perfect app for you. It's just right for you. So I really like all 3 of these rules. They're great rules to live by when we're using our tablets or our computers or phones or anytime we're on the internet. All right, so we always need to ask our parents first or any adult that is at home with us so we can be safe when we're online. And always remember to talk to only people you know. Sometimes people will try to talk to you on the internet. If you go on like a gaming website or something like that, well, we only want to talk to people that we know, because when we talk to people we know that they're safe for us. All right, so today for your assignment, we have a pause and think assignment. So you're going to draw a picture of yourself following one of the 3 rules, and I'll post a picture of those 3 rules so you can see them on Canvas, and then write a word or sentence to explain your picture. You know what? We need to be writing sentences. I'm going to take out those directions. We need to write at least 1 or 2 sentences explaining your picture, explaining how you can be safe using the internet. I'll also attach our video if you want to watch that video of Arms one more time to review our learning target for today. All right, my friends, make sure to stay safe on your iPads today and on the internet, and I hope you have a wonderful day.